no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.
Ooh. Hold on. Play that new stuff.
Amex Flex, all drinks on me. Reward points got us fly for the free. Amex Flex, gon' put it on my tab. That card only no need for the cash.
Hey, Amex Platinum for the win. I also got the gold, but that's for everyday spin. All my young homies want a Hellcat or a Benz. Let me teach you how to do this so you can tell all your friends.
Hey. So you can tell all your friends, huh? First off, get that report, dog. I know I'm a little late. I'm a little late. I'm a little late, man. You know what I'm saying? A little late when you counting cake. Yes, sir. A little late. I was counting cake. Yes, sir. Nah, man, I'm broke. I ain't got no money on. I'm broke. I'm broke. I ain't got none. Let's go. He said, get your shit together. King 24/7. What's good? What's good? All right, man. We live everywhere. We live on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, right here. Let's get it, man. The VRs are broke. They tired working for pennies. Bro, I got some of the highest paid VAs in the game, bro. Some of the highest paid virtual assistants in the game, man. And it's almost time. Yeah, shoot. I think it's almost time for raises again, actually. But hey, how much I had to pay in taxes though? I don't know if hey, I don't know if there's any money left over for bonuses. Hey, hey, if it wasn't for those if it wasn't for the EV tax credits, woo, your boy would have been cooked. I would have been cooked. Thank God for the EV tax credits. Thank God for the EV tax credits, man. Woo. But all right, man, let's jump into it, y'all. Let's go. This live is sponsored by H&R Block. Hey, this this live is sponsored by TurboTax. TurboTax, cut the check. TurboTax, cut the check. Let's go. All right, man, let's jump into it, man. I'm a little late, but we'll make up for it. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit management company in San Diego. We're top in the nation also. All right. And all right, we're also in Canada, Spanish department. All right. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. So there's no excuse for you. If you're saying you don't know how to sign up, let me put the ticker up. Hold on. You see the ticker? If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you see the little ticker right there. Just text King to that number. My folks over here on TikTok. All right. My folks over here on TikTok. Just click that right there and DM me the word King. All right. King canceled if he doesn't monitor. If I'm not canceled yet, bro. And if I'm not canceled yet, I don't know how successful you're gonna be. Let's go.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.
Woo! King credit only, no cash, no debit. All right, man. For the second day in a row, stop applying for business credit cards when your credit is trash. All right. It sounds like you made that on a Sony Walkman. Funny. Stop applying for business credit cards when your credit, your profile isn't up to par. Stop wasting your time. Okay? Stop wasting your time. If you just got denied for a personal credit card, you're definitely not going to get approved for a Amex, a business Amex, or whatever it is. Like, if you just got denied for a personal card, you're not getting approved for the business one. All right, we got to start using some common sense up in here. Okay, just joining. Why? Why what? Why what? Golf cart, aka is ride toll for parking too close to the fire hydrant. Nah. It didn't get told for that. Yeah, that was a long time ago though. Long time ago. All right. So if your personal, if your all business credit is going to be based off your personal credit. All right. Your business credit cards are going to be based off your personal credit. So I know they tell you to build up the business side with net 30s and all that. That shit does not work. The bank does not care about your paydex score. All right. The bank does not care about your paydex score. Okay. They care about your revenue, your personal credit. All right. And if you're experiencing business, if you have some business trade lines on there, like some term loans or something, that definitely helps too, because they go by comparable credit. Right. But you're not just about to go into Chase with a 500, 3 repos, 16 charge offs, and think you're going to get approved for business credit. That's not how that shit works, man. And I just don't, I'm just tired of you guys wasting inquiries, right? Stop wasting inquiries. There's no reason. Okay. You can check your report and know if you're going to get approved or not, man. If I pay off a closed account, will my credit go up? No, it's going to just be settled. So you're still going to have to get it off your report, man. Naquan, who is going to approve with that? Nobody, bro. Because they reading these, they see these posts talking about no credit, no docs, no income. You get approved for a business loan. It's like, bro, people selling dreams. All right. And people are believing them. All right. They're selling dreams. Okay. So if you're a business owner with bad credit, all right, start working on your personal credit now. Right. So then in a couple months or even a year, you can attack. All right. If you're a business owner, you need to be working on your personal credit now. Don't wait until you're trying to buy something and then your credit's trash and then complain about it. Right. That's the same with people trying to get a house. Right. Why would you reach out to us when you're trying to get a house in June? It's May. Talking about, hey, I got pre-approved for a house next month. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Stop it. That's not what we're doing, man. All right. The hardest part is just realizing and being honest with yourself. Once you do that part, everything else is easy. All right. Once you do that part, everything is easy. Is 9 inquiries too many? I mean, that's definitely pushing it for sure. But inquiries not attached to open accounts, meaning if you applied for it and you didn't get it, we can attack those inquiries. The inquiries that are attached to open accounts, meaning if you applied for it and you got the account, you don't want to be disputing those anyway. You don't want to be disputing those accounts. All right. You do not want to be disputing those accounts. How long to really see improvement on your credit? With us, clients usually start to see changes within that first 35 days, right? We give updates to our clients every 35 days. And then clients usually stay with us 3 to 6 months, right? There's been some times where, when we used to do like hella rounds and stuff, now we sue. But when we were just doing the traditional route, right? We'll send a verification letter. They'll send something back. We'll send a reinvestigation letter. They'll send something back. We'll send a method of verification letter. They'll send something back. Even when we were doing it like that, we were still getting deletions and stuff. Like we still get deletions and everything, but it's just super extended, takes a little long and stuff like that. So yeah, disputing and suing is a much better route. Much better route. But clients usually stay with us around 3 to 6 months. Oh, my bad. Like we've had situations where we do 2 rounds and nothing happens, and then that 3rd round, fucking 20 items come off. You know what I'm saying? So, just don't get discouraged, right? If there was a legal way to fix your credit in 30 seconds, that's what I'll be doing. Right? People think we don't hey, people think that we don't want them to get results. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird, right? They're like, "Oh, you just want us to stay on for the monthly payment." Bro, $100? What I'm gonna do with $100? Okay? We want this stuff off your report too, so you can leave us a review and a testimonial. We can use that to get more clients, right? And it feels good helping people. Okay? But to the people that be talking about, "Oh, I don't want to get on this plan because you're just gonna extend it." We are not Lexington Law. Okay. We are not Lexington Law, y'all. So if y'all want Lexington Law services, go over there. Right? This ain't that. All right. We disputing, catching violations, and suing. All right. We're disputing, catching violations, and suing. All right. Can you remove late payments, active accounts? We can attempt, like here, let me pin this. She asked, can we remove late payments on open accounts? So I've been saying this since I got started. All right. I've been saying this since I got started. Late payments will and always be the most difficult account to get removed or updated to paid as agreed and never late. Okay. Because a lot of the times the late payment is accurate, right? The report is accurate, but it's still our job to get your report and try to find an inaccuracy. Meaning, if you were late January 2025 and it's reporting March 2025, that's an inaccuracy. That's our way in. You know what I'm saying? If they reported that late payment too early, that's our way in. If there was a billing error, Fair Credit Billing Act, right? If there's a billing error, like we need something to go off of. Okay, Carlos, I see your question, bro. You're down there. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm way up here still. I see your question though. All right, everybody gets their time. Okay, let's get it. Signed up Tuesday, Wednesday got a call. First round of disputes were sent off. Hey, hey, I told you we be moving fast. I told you we be moving quick. All right, and they were really sent out Tuesday night, right? But we don't call you, outside of business hours. You know what I mean? But yeah, we move fast, man. Nick in jail. Does canceling a credit card? Hold up. Does canceling a credit card you don't use hurt your credit? I have 11 and use 2. Yeah, it's gonna hurt you, right? You're gonna have less open accounts, less primary accounts, and your average credit age is gonna drop. All right, so don't do that. Rob, 751 good. That score is good, but remember, you're approved or denied based on your profile, not your score. So keep building that profile up. We want multiple accounts. You know what I'm saying? I got a 641 and a 642. All right, you still working? Let's go. Let's go. Bro, why is my Experian 560 but the other two are about 750? Because Carlos, if you're checking on Experian, right, that's showing you your FICO 8. If you're checking Equifax and TransUnion on Credit Karma, those are 2 different credit scores, right? Experian showing your FICO score, Credit Karma, CreditWise, Credit Sesame, Smart Credit, Identity IQ, they're showing your Vantage scores. You see that right there? Okay, nothing wrong with a Vantage score, just not the ones lenders use. Okay, so if you want the ones lenders use, right, you want to try it out for $1, just hit the link in my bio and it says get your FICO score for $1. J from 04. What do you mean, bro? I don't even see your question, bro. It must have got filtered out. King Q, how does it usually take to find violation and start the sue process? So we like to catch like 1 or 2 violations, so it can take, 3 rounds, a couple days. So each round 35 days. Right, a couple months. Some people are more aggressive than that, some people are less aggressive than that, you know what I'm saying? But we make sure we got the violation first. All right. Because like we've pulled the gun early too quick, you know what I'm saying? Where our attorney be like, hey, yeah, it's a violation, but let's get another one like to solidify it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. 680 good for Chase 50K business. You might be able to slide with a 680, possibly. I would want it a little bit higher, but it's gonna depend on your profile, bro. Die to goat. It's gonna depend on your profile, bro. So I would have to see your profile. Shoot me a DM and we can get that going. If you're looking for business credit, shoot me a DM. We can get that going. You got to close Xfinity collection. We can help with it. We get Xfinity collections removed all the time, man. Closed accounts can be fixed. We don't fix closed accounts, we delete them. Right? You want that account removed, bro. There's nothing to fix. Unless it's just no. If it's if it's closed, paid off, no late payments, you don't have to do nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a charge off or closed account with a late payment or something, you got to get that off your report. It's still hurting you. Food and fun vibes. How do we correct personal info and credit reports? Where do they fetch employer info from? So they get it from a whole bunch of different sources. Who really gets it is the secondary bureaus like LexisNexis, SageStream, and all them. Those are the real ones that get all that personal info and shit. But you can call to get that personal info removed. You're gonna have to provide your ID, proof of address. You're pretty much gonna hit them with a. You know what I'm saying? I'm not associated with these addresses anymore. If you send mail to that, that's mail fraud because I told you exactly where I live at now, right? I'm not associated with that stuff. And they can get in trouble because if they send a credit report to one of those old addresses, you don't know who lives there. It could be scammer of the year, right? That person gets your shit, identity theft. Now it's on them. Now we can really, really sue their ass. You know what I'm saying? So that personal info is important. Now, sometimes when you try to get personal info off, it's connected to a charge off or a collection or something. That happens from time to time, right? But then when we get that negative account removed, you can go back and get your personal info updated too. All right. Yes, sir. Let's go. How do you sign up? Boom. Click that right there. You can shoot me a DM. Just shoot me a DM, y'all, or hit the link in the bio and sign up. You can shoot me a message on IG. It's all good with me. Let's go. Instagram, what's good? What's good? Drop y'all questions in the chat, man. Let's go. Where my YouTube homies at? My man Andine. My man Andine on YouTube called me a loser. Damn. That's crazy work. You watching me though. Hey, you watching me though. Thank you. Keep watching me. Watch me work. Watch me work, player. Is there a way to report monthly bill payments to raise credit? Oh yeah, Incredible. That's the easiest one. Yeah, just get Incredible. I'm 21. I have a 750, but I have about 8K in debt with credit card debt. Should I pay it all off? Agent, if you can pay your credit cards off, go ahead and do that, bro. Yeah. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? Good fun and vibes. That's some good stuff right there, too. Yeah, he just asked for bill payments, though. I didn't know he wanted like rent stuff and everything. Yeah, you can get rent reporters, Rental Karma to report your rent, but he just said bills, so I didn't say that. Can I get an old car loan off my credit since it's been 5 years? I mean, Kay, why would you want to get the loan off? If it's an old car loan, it's paid off. There's nothing negative about it. You don't need to touch it. He said, Luda Gold. Yes, sir. Let's go.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.
Yes, sir. Why do I get $200 increase after I requested with no late payments and over a year, $5,500 credit? Because Lil Smitty, you're not using your card. Right? I talked about this in my earlier live. I go live twice a day, y'all, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. But if you're not using your credit cards, then why would they give you a credit limit increase? Right? I have people that be like, hey, I only spend $10 on my credit card. I asked for a credit limit increase, and they gave me $100, $200. Why would they do that? Right? You have to use your actual card. Show them that you need to increase that limit. All right. Trey H_H11. Charged off vehicle still in possession. What can I do? Make sure you're parking that car in the garage or something. Number one. All right, so they don't swoop your shit. Number two, if it's a charge off, we can help. All right, if you want to do it yourself, you can. You can learn how to do all this stuff in the school community. It's super cheap. $17 get you in. You know, learn how to do all this stuff yourself. But if you want us to do it, shoot me a DM. Right, but for charge offs, we're going to find an inaccuracy. We're going to dispute when the credit reporting agencies don't respond in time, don't respond correctly. They're stalling. They don't tell us the procedures, how they verified stuff. Those are all violations, and that's what we use to get the accounts off your report. Right, and get you compensated, hopefully. If I pay all my credit card debt off in one sitting, yes, you can pay it. You said credible, eCredible, yeah. eCredible. When you type in eCredible, it'll pop up. What if I have a credit card that I never use? They charge me a monthly $3 fee. Is it bad to close? Yeah, Diane, it's going to be bad to close because you're going to lose all the age and everything that you built up with that card, right? And the credit limit too. So just keep it open. $3 ain't really nothing. $3 is worth having the age on your report. Can they see your dispute history? No, they're not using that FICO 10T, right? They're still using FICO 8, so you should be all right. Got denied for Chase utilization too high. If I pay my balance down, can I get reconsidered? Yeah, but you should just wait now. So pay your balances down, wait for it to report, and then you can go. You can try. It's been 6 years. 6 years for what? Charge off. Oh shit, really? Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, that charge off is still hurting your credit though, so let's work. Ethan, I have 620 at 18. Is that bad? Nothing's bad at 18, bro. Nothing's bad at 8. You can always bounce back, bro. So just keep doing what you're doing. You just don't have enough accounts on your profile, right? You need some easy accounts. Watch the second pin video on my TikTok page. It tells you how to build your report fast with no hard inquiries. What are the steps to get your rent to report? Step 1, watch the second pin video on my page, right? Step 2, Linktree. Step 3, starter accounts and credit builders. And then it says it has rent reporters on there. Easy work. To a no annual fee card. I mean, what would the annual fee be? $36? I don't think that's that type of card. I think it's just a low tier card that just charges a monthly fee. So, yeah. Hey man, I don't get how you can fix credit. I got 2 repossessions and 1 bankruptcy on my credit. Let's work. Let me show you. Shoot. Let me show you. Shoot that DM, man. DM the word king or hit the link in the bio. Schedule a call. Let's go. Like this person right here, this green screen right here, this guy had a bankruptcy too. Okay. Is it possible to remove evictions? Evictions are tough. They take a little time, but yeah, we can help with evictions too. We're not guaranteeing anything. That's illegal to do that, but from past experiences, we've gotten evictions removed. Evictions are, if it's on your public records, we got to attack it a little bit different, but pretty much we're going to get your LexisNexis report, your CoreLogic report, because that's usually where it's reporting at. We have to get it removed from there. And then we can go get it removed from the big 3. Yes, sir. You are the best. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go. My YouTube fam.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.
Let's go. YouTube fam. IG is dry. IG, how is YouTube more popular than IG right now? That's crazy work. 27 hard inquiries. How do I remove them? Get your report, highlight the inquiries not attached to open accounts. Then we're going to call to get that stuff removed. After we call a couple times, the stuff we don't get removed, I got a couple inquiry letters you can use too. If you want to do this stuff yourself, hit the link in the bio, join the school community. All right. And then get that King Credit Bundle. Let's go. Join that school community. Grab that King Credit Bundle. Will you be able to remove stuff off my credit? We can assist, bro. Let's get it. We can assist. About to schedule a consult. Let's get it. Eviction. Some states are starting the new law to seal your record, so check with your courthouse. Yeah, but if it's already on our report, we got to handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's true though, Rose. That is true. But if it's already on the report, we got to handle it. You know what I mean? You know, they be tripping, man. Especially if it's in collections, I hope it's in collections. That's a lot easier. If it's in public records, it's gonna take a little bit longer. All right. Keep going. I'll subscribe. Thank you, bro. Let's go. New subscriber. Hey, it's lit. It's lit. Uh-huh. I got the new merch too. Hold on. Let me put the little link up for the merch. King Credit Store link right there. Let's go. For the merch. What amount of debt would you say is eligible for bankruptcy? You know, Jade, I used to be super against bankruptcies like 2 years ago. But now that I learned more about them, man, you know, people be in different situations. I would say 20K. 20K is like, okay, you know, 30K. Because I follow a couple bankruptcy attorneys on TikTok, and they be spending some good information. And yeah, one of them said 10K. 10K that's not enough. 10K, you can still work. That's a couple paychecks. You know what I'm saying? You can get yourself out of that. You know, 20K, you're kind of pushing it. You're right. 50K, it's like, oh shit. Okay. Now I gotta I'm gonna have to make something work. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yes, sir. And hit the bell. How I do that? I don't know how to hit the bell, bro. Let's go. Will bankruptcy affect your credit? 100%. Yeah. Do clients leave Credit Saints and come to King Credit? Hey, man. Look, man. Wherever they came from, you know, in the club, we all fam. You know what I mean? I'm not judging nobody, man. I don't like putting people on blast like that. All right. But I will say, since last year, man, we've been getting a lot of clients from Lexington Law. So whatever Lexington Law is doing, keep it up, y'all, because y'all bringing in clients. Thank you. Whatever Lexington Law is doing, keep it up. Y'all bringing in me clients. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right. My sister was putting on housing lease when she was around 18. Now she's 48,000. She was put on a housing lease. I mean, if it was I mean, she was 18, she's an adult. So if she did it herself, then, you know, we got to handle it. But if it was identity theft, we got to go to identity theft route. So just depends, man. It's in collections. It occurred during COVID 2020. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm 19 with a 720. Is that good? That's a good score, man. Keep building, Braden. You know, you remember, you're not approved or denied based on your score. You're approved or denied based on your profile. Okay, so keep building that profile up, meaning you need your own open accounts. All right, and also use your common sense, meaning if you have $1,000 credit card and you only got $50 in your bank account, you can't spend $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have it to pay off. All right, just common sense shit. So you live by that rule, bro. You'll be all right. Angel, I have a 740. How hard will it be to bring it up to an 850? 850, bro. 850 is so rare, bro. You don't need to aim for 850, right? Your score is good already. A 740 is cool. Now we just have to look at your profile, right? It's about how many open accounts you got, type of accounts you got, which is credit mix, your utilization, how much money you're spending on your cards, how much credit are you using on your cards, you know, credit age, right? But you got a 740 though, so Yeah, man. Look it. I'm trying to tell y'all. All you really need is you got you about 8+ accounts, 5-6 years of average, not even 5. Shit. I see people killing it. 4 years of average credit age, low utilization, not too many inquiries, no negatives, of course. That profile right there is probably a 740, a 750 or higher. You can go do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? People think you need an 800, 850. You don't. All right. Do not stop. I will always watch your videos. Never give up. You're the best. And I get a shout out. Appreciate you, man. I don't know how to say your name though. Sawyer, Ohio. Sawyer, Ohio, my dog. Let's go. I just put it up right there, man. Thank you, bro. I'm trying to get my YouTube gang going. He said in the club, we all fam. I'm weak. How can you build your credit after a bankruptcy? Hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts and credit builders. There's a section on the bottom that says bouncing back from a bankruptcy. Take these steps. Easy work. You can still add accounts and build your credit while you're going through a bankruptcy. I'm just wanting to get a HELOC. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. OD Network, I have a 571. Sounds like you need some assistance, bro. Let's go. Shoot me a DM. All right, DM me the word king or hit the link in the bio and sign up. Let's get it. How many years would you say bankruptcy set a person back? Honestly, it's not as bad as it used to be, man. Like, let's say you file bankruptcy, then you get it discharged in like 6 months or something. 6 months to a year. You can be back in a year or two. Like, you can be back in like a year or two, man. So, but you got to start though. You got to start. Let's go. My credit profile 8 months old, and my shit is way higher than this. Nice. These are all client results. This guy had a bankruptcy, so I hope your fresh report, right? You're like 6. Boy, you like 12 years old. You just started with your credit. This dude been through life. All right. So I hope your score is better than this. All right. But he was in the 500s, bankruptcies, charge-offs, all kind of shit. So, but yeah, you're bragging on for no reason. You nothing to brag about. Your profile is 8 months, bro. You have your profile is an infant. Hey, your profile's an infant. I'm weak. Come on, bro. Kinda does. Morgan Bradley. What kinda does, Morgan? What made you get in the credit industry? Now that's a good question right there. All right. I was already kind of thinking about it, but then in 2018, I went to get a car, bro. I was using Credit Karma and they pulled my report. They pulled like my one of my auto FICO scores and fucking yeah, man. the finance department was laughing at me, bro. I said never again. Literally that night, I got on YouTube University and started working. That was in 2018. Good evening. If I had a chance to settle my accounts, it will always affect me. Yeah, so if you settle your accounts, the accounts are going to be on your profile, so we're still going to have to get it off. Okay. Franklin, aren't you signed up with us, Frank? If you're not, Frank, I felt like you were signed up with us. If not, let's work. Why do you keep skipping my question? Because that's the first time I've seen your question. If I don't read your question, you guys, it's because it got filtered out. Why would I just skip someone's question? That doesn't make no sense. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Him, you put a question mark. What's your question, bro? Do sign me up. Co-sign for me. If you need a co-signer, I got a company for you. Simply Match with an I. All right? Simply Match with an I. Okay? Simplymatch.com with an I. They'll co-sign for you. But if you want to sign up, let's work. I'm new to this, but when you have accounts that say close, does that means they're removed also? DJ Manny, no. That just means they're closed. That means they're just not active anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Let's go. What's your favorite song in the world? Um, Probably something by Drake. I'll probably say that Marvin's Room. Probably say that Marvin's Room by Drizzy. You know what I mean? Be in your feels. You know what I'm saying? They're making payments for 4 years. Payments to who? Bubbles TV. How can I check my credit with the I-10? Just like you check your credit anywhere else. So you have to add accounts to your I-10 though. Okay. So if you need some easy accounts, watch the second pin video on my page. All right. Don't do me like that. What made you already answer that? Fourth round, letters, still no deletion, just stall tactics from the bureaus. What's next? We're suing them now. Yeah, if you're with us, yeah, we're suing. So yeah. I want to see if you can get late payments removed. I'll sign up if you can. Late payments are tough, bro. I've been saying that for years. You always start off with a goodwill adjustment, right? Always do that because might get lucky. If not, we have to get your actual report and find something inaccurate on that account. Meaning, if you were late February 2023 and it's reporting May 2023, that's an inaccuracy. That's something we can use. If they reported it too early, we have to find something wrong with that account. All right. What did you start with on to YouTube? No, bro, YouTube was last. I had a YouTube, but I never used it though. I really started on just Instagram, right? But I got big on TikTok, right? I got bigger on TikTok first, and then it kind of filtered into the other stuff. But I'm trying to build my YouTube up now. I'm signed up with y'all. Okay. Howdy, Michaela, what's up? Credit Karma is not accurate. What do you mean it's not accurate? Explain yourself so I can debunk it. Explain what you mean so I can debunk it. I've already said it already, but I know what you're trying to say, but I want you to type it out. Michaela, what is this? I'm new here. Just dropping credit game, man. Personal credit, business credit, budgeting, all kind of stuff. We talk about all kind of shit on here, man. It's just a good time. He said, I love the hat. Hey, new merch in the link tree. New merch. Let's get it. Yeah, what state you live? I'm in Cali, bro. He said, I'm in Alabama. Oh, man. The Florida-Bama Shore. Was that a show? Florida-Bama Shore? Was that a show? I think it was a show. Yeah. Roll Tide. My people in Alabama, roll Tide. Let's go. I have 95 negatives. Great. Let's get it. The hat is crazy, bro. What you mean? Make credit great again is crazy? What you mean? Marvin's Room by Chris Brown and JoJo. Stop it. JoJo's version is cool. I like JoJo's version, but come on, man. That Drizzy is crazy. How do I sue? You want to learn how to sue? Join the school community. Hit the link in the bio. Join the school community. My credit is 795 according to Discover Card. So who does Discover use? They use CreditWise? I forgot who Discover uses. But yeah, they show your Vantage score though. You know what I'm saying? So if you want your FICO scores, hit the link in my bio and it says get your FICO scores for $1. Right? You get a 7-day trial for $1. I suggest you keep it after, of course. But if you're going to cancel it before the 7 days. Right? Don't get it. And then why do people text us like we own the company? I don't own my FICO or annualcreditscore.com and I don't own like, bro, call them. What the fuck? Hey, bro, you charged me. I'm like, what? What I charge you with? Bro, this credit monitoring. Bro, we don't own that. That's not us. We need it though. We need it to fix your credit, but we don't own My Score IQ. We don't own Identity IQ. We don't own them. Come on, man. I paid off my credit cards like 3 at once and kept one open for use. Is that a good thing? I mean, what do you mean kept one open? So you paid them and closed them? You weren't supposed to do that, bro. Salam, what's up, bro? Adele, what's up, man? Hey. Let's get it. Let's get it. Who we suing? Everybody. We suing everybody. My favorite radio station, Make Credit Great Again. Let's go. Hey.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.
It's up. Danger was good. Credit Karma is just a different scoring model. Facts. Thank you. It's literally different. It's literally a different credit score. Really, that's it. Right? Because the scoring models would be FICO 2, FICO 4, FICO 5 would be different scoring models. But yes, you're right, though. That's right. Muhammad, what's good, man? Oh, my YouTube is jumping. My YouTube is jumping. Oh, it's lit. My phone is about to die and I'm subscribed. Just keep going and help people with their bills and their finances. Let's go, bro. Thank you. Hey, see, man, I can't wait till my YouTube blow up, bro. I'm ditching TikTok. Yeah. Hey, people be hating on TikTok for no reason. They be hating. Now, YouTube can get wild though. YouTube can get wild. I've had some crazy comments on YouTube too. Had some crazy comments on YouTube. Honestly. I also have late payments on my accounts I want to get fixed. Let's get it. You accepting new clients? Of course. Of course. Here. Shoot me a DM. Just DM me the word King right there, or hit the link in the bio and sign up right now. You don't have to wait. But I reach out to everybody after the live myself. All right. You guys beware of the scam pages. Okay. This is my only page, right? King Credit Services. I don't have any numbers in the name, no underscores, none of that stuff. All right. If there's a company reaching out to you with our name, that's not us, right? I have people reach out to us first, right? So we know this is the real company, y'all. But yeah, we're taking new clients. Let's go. How to get a closed account off. Find the inaccuracy and dispute, right? Once the credit reporting agencies stall, don't do what they're supposed to do, right? They're going to mess up. Then those are violations and we sue. I'm just trying to break it down in simple terms so you can understand. Yes, it's too close to the original red hat. What you mean it's too close to the original red hat? Donald Trump did not start wearing red hats first, okay? Red hats have been a thing, you guys. Hey, he said it's too close. It's perfect. Make credit great again. If somebody gets upset because of color of a hat instead of what the hat says, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem, man. Why don't you start an online financial literacy universe for a fee? Bro, I don't have time. I don't have time. But I do have I got the school community though. I'm starting small, man. I got the school community. I got the free Facebook group. I go live 3-4 hours a day. Bro, I do like 2-3 different Zooms a day. I got 2 other companies that I run. Actually 3, but yeah, the other one really don't count. That's on top of training my employees, talking to clients, bro. It's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I have a mentorship too. So if you want to learn how to start your own credit repair company, I got that mentorship. That's in the link in the bio too. But I just got so much shit going on, bro. So much stuff going on. And I was an actual teacher, right, for 6 years. I taught math for 6 years. I didn't teach math. I taught math for 3 years. Then I taught kindergarten / first grade. I taught junior high and I taught adults too. So I know how to make an actual curriculum. You know what I mean? And actually get it going. It's just the time that it'll take to do all that shit. Just a lot, right? I'll be up for speaking in someone else's university or something, you know, but creating my own, that shit's too much work. 'Cause I like my shit to be tight. Credit One and Credit Wise is now FICO 8. Only one reporting agency though. Yeah, they don't show you all three, right? It's just one. They only show you one. 700, good shit. He said, "Don't sue me. I'm weak, Michaela." Ah, Wisdom, what's good? Hey, Wisdom, what'd you get again? I forgot. Hey, Wisdom, what'd you get again, bro? I forgot. I did not close them cards. I just paid them off, but I have one card I use now, which I'm keeping. Okay, cool. Yo, my Capital One card is permanently restricted. Why? Why is it permanently restricted? Would I be able to open another one? Yeah, after you get that one unrestricted. Can you remove closed accounts and repos that was falsely done, big bro? What do you mean falsely done? How can a repo be falsely done? Rob Thomas, explain that to me. That's a new one. Explain that to me. You will never ever get my business. Mr. Ninja Turtle. I like the Ninja Turtles too. I like the Ninja Turtles, man. You'll never get my business. That's cool. You're never gonna see me again. Because you're blocked. Get out of here. Scram. Get out of here. No haters allowed. Why don't you start an online fight? I already answered that. How to move a vehicle off my credit report. What do you mean move a vehicle off your credit report? $1 billion sold. What do you mean move a vehicle? Explain yourself. What are you talking about? People are traumatized by the red hat. They are. It's weird. When do credit points hit your credit? When a new account gets added, when your report updates, right? It only updates truthfully about every 30 days. All right. The red hat argument is wild. Facts. How to remove missed payments and closed accounts. Well, you would dispute the whole account for a closed account, right? Missed payments, if the missed payments on an open account, then there's multiple ways to do that. We kind of went over that like 3 times already. If you guys want to do this stuff yourself, hit the link in the bio, join that school community. If you want us to do it, shoot me a DM. All right. Or you can hit the link in the bio and sign up that way too. Man, y'all got to get here on time, y'all. I was late today too. I was late today too. Oh shit. How much do you make a year? It's went up significantly. I'm honest about my finances and stuff though. My personal, like how much do I pay myself or how much does the business make? Those are 2 completely different questions. All the credit companies on here, you're probably one of the few within education. Bro, when I first started going live, when I first got on TikTok, there was like 4 of us or 5 of us on here. There weren't that many credit repair companies on here, right? But yeah. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. There is no barrier to get into the industry, right? But you have to be registered and bonded to actually fix credit legally, right? So about there's probably only like 10 companies on this app that are operating legally. You know what I'm saying? All the other ones are operating illegally. All right. All the other ones. Okay. You can just ask them, hey, where you registered at and where you bonded. They'll be like, wait. I literally had people. You know what? I'm not gonna be messy, man. But yeah, people don't even know that they're operating illegally. They don't even know that they're don't even know what they're doing, man. It's crazy. If a company says pay me on Cash App, they're not legal. All right. If a company says pay me on Cash App, they're not legal. If they say Zelle, Venmo, Stripe, PayPal, Square, they're not legal. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let's go. Let's go. How long? Already answered that. I received a call about a wage garnishment civil suit. Should I be worried? Yes. Yes, you should be worried. Whoever said that. Let's go, MAGA. This ain't MAGA, bro. Read, Marco. Read. Read. Credit Karma says 756 and 757. Nice. Nice. But remember, that's a Vantage score. So if you want your FICO scores, hit the link in my bio and it says get your FICO score for $1. 7-day trial for $1. What would you do with 22K limit in your opinion? Me personally, I would do something that's gonna make me some money. So it just depends on what you want to do. I've literally done not every single side business, but I've done a lot of fucking side businesses, man. ATMs, what are they called? Vending machines, lemonade stands, selling candy. every little side hustle you could do, I've done it. Right now I like the cars, right? So for 22K, you know, you can get you a couple cars, right? 4 or 5K each. You know, we can be all in 15 plus. You need insurance, you need trackers. You can be all in with like 18K. Get you a couple cars and rent them out. Now, if you're going to go the car route, you do need to be in like a city. You know what I'm saying? Or because you don't want it to be seasonal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in San Diego, right? My cars are rented out all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in Colorado, you know, you might want to get a truck or something, right? So it depends on where you're at, of course, but there's so many different things you can do with 20 bands. Shit. I saw a dude actually, he does TikTok shop stuff, right? He made a couple of videos. He uses business credit cards to run ads on those videos, and he killing it. Right? So there's so many shit you can do. How are you going to fix my credit and how much does it cost? Fat Stacks. If you watch the first pinned video on my page, it breaks down services and prices. And we're going to fix your credit by getting your report, finding inaccuracies, disputing. And then when the credit report agencies mess up, we sue them. All right. Hey, man, I really appreciate the dedication you take on your streams to help people in their credit. Appreciate you, bro. I'm going to screenshot that. Let's go. What's your business? Well, I got this one. We got a staffing company. I got a nonprofit that I owe back taxes on that I probably need to pay. We love it here. That's our clothing and entertainment company. And I got the cars, right? So 5, damn. But I got, you know, I delegate a lot of work now, right? So, the staffing agency, my brother and 2 other VAs run that. The car stuff, I do all that stuff. Focus Foundation, I do all that. And we love it here. That kind of just runs on itself, you know. So it's not like I'm actually physically running each company, you know. But it's good to know the background of the person you're entrusting facts. And you give us that trust. Thank you, bro. Since I've been with King Credit Services, I got a house and a Navy Fed card for 26K. Bro, that 26K is crazy, bro. That 26K is crazy word. I received a call, but a wage garnishment. Should I be worried? Yeah, you should definitely be worried. So if they're able to garnish your wages, that means there was a judgment, a summons, you didn't go to court, and they garnish your wages, bro. So yeah, you should definitely be worried about that. You should definitely handle that. But you should have got something in the mail. You know what I'm saying? Sam Magician, what's good? What's good? What's good? He said, no, it's a bluff. Yeah, it can be a bluff too. You can check, right? You should have got something in the mail though, right? But if it's a garnishment, yeah, I don't know. Might want to handle on that though. Soothe him, facts. 20K first, then up. Oh, what? Wait, you got the credit limit increase already? Oh my God. Let's go. Not a bluff. I'm in court right now. Oh shit. You are not in court right now and on TikTok, bro. Stop it. Don't do me like that. I'm weak. Yes, sir. I'm gonna put this back up, man. I'm being sued now. Any help yet? Yeah, did you get that? You hit the link in my bio. You said the judgment defense. Go check that out, bro. Go check that out. I gotta go. Have a nice day. All right, Michaela, I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to court. Apparently not. It's almost 9 p.m. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm on Pacific time, so it's only 5:30 where I'm at. I'm in San Diego. All right. But all right, y'all. Do I need to talk to Anna? It's a separate product, but since you're already a client, I'll send it to you. Yeah, text Anna right now, and then in the morning she'll send it to you when she gets when her shift starts. Let's get it. All right, y'all. 5:36, man. Time for me to go. I'm gonna take me a quick little beach walk. Take me a quick little beach walk. Go see how many people argue with me because of this hat. All right, man. Thanks for rocking with me. I go live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Yes, sir. If you're looking for a free consultation, just shoot me a DM or hit the link in the bio. In my link tree, everything else is in there too. If you want to fix your credit yourself, join that new school community. The first 100 people, it's only $17. And yeah, that's really it, man. Be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right, back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace. Yes, sir.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only.